Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talk on the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this hard, her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him. Bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Hi, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make 'em out. Promise the heater gon' make 'em out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand I throw.
Hi, everybody. Good evening. Let me say hi real quick. William, salute hermano. Stephen Crisco, I hope I can maintain a signal. I hope so too, sweetie. Sorry, excuse me. Bliss Chris, hey, mama. On the night I have off work too. Yay, I am so happy. You work too hard. Vera girl, Vera. Hey, hi, Vera. How are you, my sweet Vera? Celia Wald, my New York sister. How are you, mama? Rabbit of Chaos, my beautiful girl. How are you? My Teresa, how you doing, mama? Sorry, Michelle B. Hey, gorgeous girl, how you doing? Wanda Steves, doing my nails. Love you too, girl. Grace Case, my girl. If you guys haven't checked out Grace Case's channel, it's Shenanigans. She does some trivia. I am so mad that I missed New Kids on the Block. Oh my God. New Kids on the Block is like my joint. So I'm really so mad that I missed that. I would have got every question right about New Kids on the Block. Hey, Mikey, my potato. Anybody who knows me, I had the New Kids on the Block sheets. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. I had the Donnie Wahlberg Barbie doll. Just listen. The first concert. Oh shoot, how do I do this? Sorry guys, my laptop is being disrespectful. Hey Sophie, how you doing? My Virgie, how you doing? Welsh Rose, how are you? Sorry, I talked about New Kids on the Block and I got excited. Vixie, my girl crush forever. OG Breeze, how are you, beautiful? See, let me see. I think I got. Oh no, Lisa Ann. Hey, Shawitty Pie. Sally Mae, how you doing, beautiful girl? Pixie Dust, how you doing, Shawitty? All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, sorry. You already know selfies an asshole, and these eyes don't work too well. I'm getting some new glasses, guys. Because my prescription isn't strong enough, and I'm getting a lot of headaches behind my eyes again. So that's how I know. Plus, like when I look in my glasses, y'all see me, I'm still squinting. So I need a new prescription. Because I'm starting to get my migraines again because my eyesight is that bad. So I need some new glasses. So I'm in my son's room because my youngest son is home and he's playing his video games. For those who don't know, we share a space. So there was like a dining room nook. And we have an island, so we didn't need the dining room nook. So we made that into my youngest son's space. He has a bed, a loft bed. He has a desk underneath with all his stuff. His dresser is really cute. So he's playing his video games and stuff. And you know, when kids play video games, they disrespectful. You're gonna be cursing, all that other stuff that we don't need to hear. So my son is at work, so I came in his room. As you guys could see, look at the lights in the back. You see that? Like that space thing. Remember I told you guys, well, now let me stop assuming everybody watches my ass. I had said that I had ordered a small little astronaut from the TikTok shop. My son had ordered one too. So that's what you see in the back, like the space with the little lights and everything. That's what that is. So I have the same one. I ordered it. I'm waiting for it to come. so I can have it in the living room in my little space by my recliner with my little XOXO. So that's what that is. It's super cute. He usually has it facing the ceiling. I put it facing the back wall because you know what, it's just me. Hey baby, how are you, my love? So that is that. I have it a little high. Sorry, I just wanted to show y'all that. I know it's dark in this room. He does not have a light fixture. So it's dark in here. Like it is what it is. Anne Marie, hello, sweetheart. How are you? So, can you show? Oh, sure. So I used it's nothing too spectacular. The palette is I used my Pat McGrath, the big. Well, I used both the new palettes that I got for Christmas in her holiday collection. My daughter-in-law got me the big palette and one of the smaller palettes. So I used both, and that's what I did on my eyes. So that's why I don't have any lash extensions, because I don't do eyeshadow when I have lash extensions, because it just, of course, when you wash the eyeshadow off, it just messes with your lashes. And I like my lashes to last as long as possible. So yeah, this is the eyeshadow. Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me. On my lips, I went and I got these e.l.f. Glossy lip stains. So I got two. They only had two colors. This one I think is called Pinkies Up, and this one is called Power Mauve. So I have the Power Mauve on. It's more like a reddish color. This one is more like a neutral color, and it's a gloss. And then when it like wears off, it's a lip stain. I tried it the other day. It doesn't wear off evenly. That's my only complaint. It does leave like a lip stain, but it leaves more color on the outer side. I don't like that. I want it like to be all of a wash of color. But for the price, I paid $6. Ain't bad. I also have some foundation on today. Y'all know I do not wear foundation, but I got a new e.l.f. foundation and I tried it. It's really nice. I like it. Again, I don't really wear foundation. I have Dior, I have Anastasia Beverly Hills, I have all these foundations. I just don't wear foundation. But I wanted to buy the e.l.f. and try see if I could, whatever. And I like it. I like it. It kind of washes me out a little bit, but it is what it is. So anyway, okay. Sorry, Vera. Sorry, Patty Brunner. They're like, girl, damn it, makeup. My Patty Brunner. Oh my God, potato. I like it. I like it a lot. It does when the shine goes away, it does leave color on your lips. It looks really pretty. Hey, my Yaya, I've missed you. Yes, I wanted to say that as well. Mama T, we still need prayers for Mama T, please. Um, she's having surgery soon, so we do want to keep her in our prayers, in healing vibes, well wishes, all of that. If you don't believe in prayers, positive thinking, all of that. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. All of that good stuff. We just want to keep all the positive energy. And it was Vera who let me know about Mama T. So thank you, Vera. Um, we love Mama T, and we just want her to get better, get well. It is. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I just use like a lip liner, guys. I don't know. I have to keep clearing my throat. Excuse me. Sorry. Sorry. So anyway, that is that. I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I won't use, but some I have used a couple of times and I hate to throw away, but I guess they expire. Well, people say that and they do. Um, but for me, my eyeshadows are good. I always keep them in a cool place. Even in the summer, I make sure they're not in direct sunlight, they're not in heat. So mine's last a long time. Of course, I have some that I just keep for nostalgic reasons. Excuse me. But I'm making a conscious effort to start buying more palettes. I found a few indie brands like Odin's Eye, a few other ones that I do want to get a few palettes from and try them, because I do want to start doing a lot more beauty content. Um, Anybody who's been here knows that I said I'm tired of all the drama, all the fighting on YouTube. And as I will always have opinions, I don't want to actively fight with anybody. So I'm trying to incorporate more beauty content. I may just start a second channel, where it'll be all beauty content. But my channel since the beginning has always had beauty content in some form or another. I used to do get ready with me's. Um, Even if I didn't do that, I showed what was on my eyes, all of that. Makeup has always been a part of my channel. And so I always want makeup to be a part of my channel. Um, so I'm good, but I'm going to be doing more of that, more buying, not every month like these influencers do. I'm not, that's ridiculous. Um, but if I see a palette every so often, maybe quarterly, I'll get a really nice palette that I like and try it out and all of that because I do want to start doing more of that. So I do need more of the newer palettes and maybe try some brands I haven't tried. I know viewers like, yay. Hey Jules, how are you? I can't wait for the day I stop worrying about defending myself and do. I know, just Jules, and I have to believe that that day will come, because if I don't believe that, then why am I continuing on YouTube? Um, that's what gives me hope that some people will be able to move on and just realize that not everybody's gonna like each other. You're not, and sometimes adulting can happen and people can put their pettiness aside and all of that and take a minute to get to know somebody else and not just what you've heard or maybe a misconceived notion. I'm all about that. I'm all about that adulting and trying to do that. I have switched from makeup to being a total skincare girl. I love skincare too, girl. You don't want to see all the skincare. I don't wear makeup, but I like to watch people put on makeup. I love makeup. Eyeshadow to me is the most fun. Eyeshadow is like the highlight. That's why I never really wear foundation. Meh, meh. I'll wear like concealer on the eyes. I'll wear bronzer, blush, all that other stuff. Primers to blur my skin, definitely. Foundation, not. I don't like the way it looks in person. I don't like after wearing it a few hours. I just don't like the way it looks on me. And no matter, I have good cleansers, I have good primers, I have good exfoliators. I still don't like the way foundation sits on my skin. I don't know. I've never found the foundation that I've worn and was like, oh, you can't tell I have foundation. You can always tell I have foundation, even with CC creams. Even I just don't like it. But I do love makeup and I love skincare. I can also show you guys like primers that I enjoy, skincare that I enjoy. I have a lot of skincare. Not as much as JJ, but I have a lot of skincare. And so I can definitely do that too. I can't focus on content with all the I know just Jules, and you're doing it though. Hi Drazo. I think that you are. And Drazo needs to tell me what hair care products. Drazo, my hair is growing. Look, look, look. But it's not your level, man. Share them damn secrets with me, man, please. All right? I want luscious hair blowing in the wind, all that good shit. Because for me, my hair is very important. I used to damage my hair a lot with the dyeing and all of that. And that's why I stopped dyeing my hair. I said, I'm just going to let my hair do what it do. And that's what I've been doing. This color, I didn't dye it. This color just showed up. I swear to God. I dyed it brunette, and this color just came, I guess, from all the dyeing. It was like residual hair color. I have no idea, but I'm letting my hair do what it do. I just take care of it, put oils, all of that stuff. Take care of my scalp, and my hair has grown so much. And I do trim it myself because I know how to do that. So, but you need to let me know what you're using, man. Let me know. Um, it isn't easy to do content when people are attacking you real life. I know, just Jules. Trust me, I know. I know. You know, I know. There's those of us that pray for peace on YouTube. I'm one of those, and I'm not innocent by no stretch of the imagination. You guys know I have a potty mouth. I've been working on it, guys. I swear. Like I said in my last live, I've been told cursing isn't ladylike, you know. And in the past, I've said, well, excuse the fuck out of me. I said it already. No, shit, I cursed already. Listen, listen, I'm a work in progress. I say it every time. I say it every time. I'm a work in progress, but I'm trying not to curse every other word. F you, F that, F, because it's not that cute for me. Again, I have a potty mouth. I'm from New York. I blame it on New York. New York, it's your fault. Um, so I'm not I'm not innocent by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm tired of it. I'm genuinely tired of fighting with people. And I'm not here to tell anybody else what they should do on their channel. How, if they should react, if they should respond, when they should respond, how they should respond. I am not here to tell anybody else that. And I've been trying to get that point across to people for as long as I've been on YouTube. I am not responsible for anybody else. I'm responsible for me, the things that come out of my mouth on my channel, the things that come out of my mouth in chats, in comment sections, on my community tab, things that I type, things that I say out of my mouth. I'm responsible for Selfie, for Cindy. That's all I can be responsible for. I can't be responsible for anybody else. It's unrealistic for people to think that you can control another grown adult, and it's unfair. I'm not responsible for anyone else. Um, Even my closest friends, we don't have that kind of friendship. I think it's disrespectful for somebody to think that I can control somebody, even my best friends. And I don't want a friendship where I try to control people. I'm not a control freak. Um, and I can choose, right, to continue relationships, friendships, or I can choose to sever them. What I won't do is try to control somebody else. That's never been a thing, will never be a thing. There will be no peace as long as people support the bullies. And they are still calling my village. And every time you say village, because where Jules lives is called the village, right? Where I live is like a city or a town, excuse me, a township. So when she says village, it just always sounds weird to me, but it's like basically her town where she lives. And that, I think that it's all too much. Hi, my J Fid. How are you, my beautiful friend? I don't do makeup, but I love how it looks on women. I was talking about your damn hair care, Drazo. What the hell? What the hell? To this flipping day. I get it, Jules. And I listen, if I'm honest, I don't know how you guys handle it. I don't know how people that have been dealing with it for years, how you deal with it. Um, because I've dealt with people not liking me, and it's so minor compared to like relentless day in and day out, like streams done every day about somebody. Um, that's hard. That's hard for anybody. And that's why any advice I could give anybody on YouTube, creators, subscribers, everyone, if you have people, content creators, making videos about you, streams about you, mentioning you, don't watch it. Don't watch it. Negative. Don't watch it. Um, it's not going to be good for your mental well being. It's not going to be good for your state of mind. It's not going to be good in any sense of the word, in my opinion. Now, if you're somebody who is a content creator who has the ability to hand it back to them and you want to watch it, or you record it to then play it, that's a different thing. Everybody has to know your limits. You have to know your limits. Another thing that I've learned is we can't expect anybody else on YouTube to care if it's too much, if it's excessive. And I don't mean that in a way like being dismissive of people's feelings, because I could never do that to somebody. I could never knowingly and willingly know that somebody's at their breaking point. They're like, hey, Cindy, like, enough. And I'm just like, nah, I'm going to keep doing it. I hope I break you. I hope I see you cry. I want to see you off YouTube forever, never, never, maybe off the planet. Like, there's no way. And again, I don't have a halo. I'm none of that. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. There's people I don't like, and I'm good never talking about them again, never effing with them again. You know what I mean? I just can't. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. The content creators need to get PO boxes so we can send people can send stuff in pallets to try. I think that's a great idea because again, nobody's safe, right? If you give your address, um, and I think that's a great idea, and also because there are some subscribers that I know that would love makeup that can't afford it, and I would be willing to pass stuff on to them. And I think it's about paying it forward to people that can't afford it. My friend Miranda, her name is Peach. Sorry guys, excuse me about that. I'm sorry. As you guys know, I'm getting over being sick, and now my body's like clearing all of the stuff. So I keep having to clear my throat. I'm so sorry about that. Um, her birthday's in March, and she does have a birthday wish list. I will be sharing it on my community tab. In my chat, I'm not sure if she ironed out the wrinkles yet. Making sure her name wasn't shown, making sure that everything she doesn't want shown isn't shown. When she works out those wrinkles, I will be sharing it in chat. I also will be gifting memberships today. I'm going to gift 5 memberships. I finally figured out how to do it. So I'm going to do that in 1 minute. And if people get them that don't like me, that's fine, guys. I know that my members only lives aren't private. I just am a little more free there, because I know it can't be commentated on. I don't expect it to be top secret. Anything I want to be secret, I would never share on the internet. So I know that. I also don't understand why anybody who doesn't like me would want to be a member to my channel, because people I don't like, their voice is torturous to me. So I don't torture myself by listening to them needlessly. That's just weird. Again, weird energy to me. Hi, Jen and Barrett. Yes, you do. Good, good. Because I will be doing a get ready with me. I did put up a poll, and a lot of people. I'm sorry, guys. JJ gave me her ADHD by proxy. I go back and forth. That's just me. You guys will have to learn to juggle with me. I bounce back and forth. But I did a poll on. I want to do a get ready with me this week. And hopefully, and I mean, and people voted. So I think it was the Huda um pretty grunge palette. I'm not sure which one won yet, but whichever one won will be the one I'll be using on the Get Ready With Me. And I plan to do a lot more beauty content. So I really want. My hair has grown inches from using Bondi. My hair is super. Really? I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. I do too. My friend Carmen, her niece, made me rosemary hair oil, and it has helped my hair so much. It has my hair is so healthy. I don't use a lot of products on my hair after I wash it, because I don't want it weighed down, and like I just like it to be how it is, and it's really changed my hair. So I love it. My real hair has gotten so much healthier since I got extensions. And I always wanted to try extensions. I tried extensions once, but I think I was like 20 years old. Excuse me, and I had blonde hair, and I had a friend, she glued them in my head, and she glued like the brunette, and so it mixed in, but it felt like a rug. I guess she put too many tracks, and she didn't put like pieces, she put like whole tracks glued across my head, and I had never had extensions. I know that's old school, right? We don't do that now, I know, but it was so heavy. It felt like a rug on my back, like a fur coat. I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it. But now I know they have the clip-ins. I've had the clip-ins. Um, I didn't even get to try them. They were brand new human hair. Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. But I've wanted to try extensions to give me, instant length without committing, or, like the clip-ins I like, because you could clip them in, take them out, and not sew in anything. So if they get too heavy, I could just pull them off my hair, because I suffer from migraines, so I don't like anything weighing my head down. But wait, I'll spot wear concealer on problem areas, but I don't typically use liquid foundation for the same reasons you said. I do use a mineral powder from Maybelline. Oh, I like the Fenty powder foundation. I do like powder foundations. The Fenty, I love that one. I have another one I can't remember, but the Fenty I do love. I'll use that as like a finishing powder, and it gives me coverage, and it's beautiful. So I do like the powder foundations. I don't know. I'll use concealer, and then I'll just use the powder foundation, and I really like how that looks on my skin. I've used that many times, and outside it doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. It just looks really, really nice. So I do like that. So that's you just reminded me, Bliss. Thank you. I've probably got around 60 eyeshadow palettes. That I got a lot. I had at one point like 400. Um, I no longer have 400, but I was going through my collection, cleaning each drawer. organizing them, like trying to put all my blushes together because I have a lot of makeup, guys, a lot. Trying to put all my bronzers together, trying to put all my palettes are together, and I have so many. I'm gonna be giving some away to family and stuff. I don't want to give used products to subscribers. That's not a thing. But my family won't care, right? you know. So I will be doing that. My mom, my stepmom, she likes makeup, but she likes very subtle makeup. So there are some eyeshadow palettes that I've never really used that are really, really neutral, like the small palettes that she would get a lot of use out of. So I will be doing that, you know. But yeah. I was in Sephora's today for almost 2 hours. There's so much to look at. Girl, I know. I was waiting for my son the other day when I came out of work. Instead of going to one mall, I went to my son's job so we could take the bus home together. And where he works, his restaurant is in a mall, and there's a Sephora in there. So he was like, "Mom, go in Sephora." I was like, "Boy, you trying to make me spend all my damn money?" So I refrained. I just I window shopped. I hate window shopping. I always talk about that. But I refrained from going in Sephora because had I gone in Sephora, I would have spent my money. But and then Sephora knows what they're doing. They had the Sol de Janeiro, the freaking body sprays or the perfumes that are body mists. I've been dying to try one of those. I have the deodorant that Shay got me, the salted caramel and pistachio, and they have the freaking perfume. And it was only $24. I almost bought it, but I'm gonna get one of my sons to buy for me. I didn't buy it. I refrained. You guys would have been proud of me. You would have been proud of me. I didn't spend my damn money because I don't need it. Right? I just got a bunch of perfumes for Christmas, but I want it. It's not need, it's want. With fragrance, who needs it? I want it. So I want that fragrance. I'm gonna get it. You crazy, Mikey. Never in a million years will I wear stiletto. Listen, listen. Cleaning my fundillo, my derriere, is very important to me. Okay, I keep my nails very very short. Even when I put press on nails, they're very very short. Because right, TMI. Where y'all already know. No, that's not a thing. No, thank you. That's the last place I want to poke with a damn stiletto nail. No, thank you. I had a DoorDash order for Sephora for someone, and thank God the people in there are so nice and helpful because I was lost. Bliss, man. I could live in Sephora. I like Ulta better, in my opinion, because Sephora, and this is just my experience. Anybody who's ever worked in Sephora or works in Sephora, don't take this personally, but Sephora workers are a little more snobby, in my opinion. Like there were times where I went in Sephora and I didn't have any makeup on, and I felt like my reception was different than when I went in there with makeup on. I was treated differently. Um, and I'm not gonna go in Sephora's every time with makeup. What the hell? But when I did go in there with makeup on, I was treated differently than when I didn't go in there with makeup. Ulta, it doesn't matter. I could go in there with pajamas, and the Ulta workers that I've encountered, because I know, not everybody, I'm generalizing, but in my experience in New York, the Ulta workers are always so nice, so helpful. And Sephora, they've been helpful too, but they did treat me very different, as if I'm a novice that's just coming into Sephora, and you can't assume that. You know what I mean? So, but that was just my experience, just my experience. I also have a mineral powder. I have the Clinique. Oh my God, I'm aging myself. And I like that one too. So, all right. Hi, flickering candle. How you doing? Um, wait. I have to run an errand and I will listen but won't be able to chat. Thank you, OG Breeze, for being here and thank you for listening in the bushes. Hi, Amanda. How are you, beautiful? Hey, Coffee loves my company. Watching from the trees because the leaf fell off the bushes. Listen, listen. Having Wi Fi issues and I hope that it clears up for you. Don't go in the bushes. It's snowing and raining. The bushes are wet. The ground is all moist. Stay in the trees. Stay in the trees. It's safer there. It's safer there. Okay, let me see. Jules, it's ridiculous. They want to involve government agencies that have better things to do instead of and that's the thing. So that's really what I wanted to talk about. I'm not going to stay on long because um I cooked and I don't like to eat before I come live. I know that's probably weird to some people. I don't like to eat before I come live because there's such a thing called the itis. Um It had another word here in, not here, but in the hood in New York. I won't say the other thing they called it, and it wasn't a racist thing. Just people, minorities, people of color, we called it that, not we, they. I say the itis. I omit the other part. It just means you get tired after eating, right? Or you get sluggish. So I tend to starve myself a lot because I get really tired after eating, and I know. So it's counterproductive. I know. Um. Anyway, guys, I cut some bangs. Sorry, JJ, ADHD. Um, I cut some bangs myself to give like because my I had cut bangs before and they grew so long, and I was trying to camouflage this damn forehead. It's a six head. I was trying to, trying to camouflage it, damn it, shit. And I cut the bangs, but yet the bangs still want to just hang out on the sides of my damn head, where the forehead is right here. I need the bangs to cover this, but my hair parts by itself. My hair naturally parts in the middle by itself. So even with bangs, the damn things are just going part. So if you see me keep going like this, it's because I'm trying to get the damn bangs to go to the front of the damn head, cover the damn forehead. Shit, man. Damn it. Lord of mercy. Sunshine State of Mind. How are you, my girl? Help me. I'm going to have to get some damn boob tape and put it on my damn bangs. You know that double sided tape? I'm going to have to put it on my damn bangs and try to get them to be curtain bangs because I do have curtain bangs, but these are not the curtains that it's covering my damn forehead. Shit, Lord of mercy. Anyway, okay. Sorry. Sorry. Wait. And then people making up out and out lies. Oh yes, okay. So I wanted to say something. Okay, let me stop with my ADHD. All right. So Jules the other night did a live, and there's a subscriber named Barbie that also did similar work to Jules in printing and graphic arts, graphic design. Excuse me. And there was something called stripping, or you were a stripper and all of that. It was in graphic design, graphic arts. Jules said, oh yeah, I was a stripper. Barbie was talking about in the printing and all of that. Soon as just Jules said it, immediately I said in the chat, Jules, clarify that please, because somebody's going to run with that. I knew it was going to be clipped, and somebody would clip it, just that one sentence, oh yeah, I was a stripper, and send it to content creators that don't like Jules, either purposely, it's definitely purposely, omitting the full sentence. Because had they sent the whole thing, you would have heard her correct and say, I mean, with printing and all of that stuff. This is the dangerous thing with the spoons, like Jules likes to say. Spoons are people in chats that stir up crap purposely because they like people to fight, because they want shit to be aggravated. And they tend to do it when we're live, right? Because when somebody's live, they can't really check unless they've seen it beforehand. They can't really check. And that's why it's very dangerous to take anything that somebody says at face value unless you know them, where if they say something in your chat, they're telling the truth or they're stating it as a fact. Unless you know that person and know them well enough to know that they're not going to come in and state a falsehood, you have to be very careful. And sometimes it's easy to get wrapped up. Like, for example, you'll just be clicking on me for myself. I know I click on comments, and sometimes I don't even read the comments. I'll click on it and I'll be talking, and then I'll click off of the comment, and I wouldn't have seen, maybe I put up something that was offensive. um and I know I can say that for me because, first of all, even with glasses, I'm blind, and people can tell when I'm reading a comment because I'll go to the side, because I'm looking at it right here on this side. So you'll see me waver to the side and come closer. That's how you know I'm reading a comment. Otherwise, I can't see the comment. I can't see the comment. So I wanted to say that as well, because so much is happening. And now you know how Sewa feels. Yeah, having Brooke question her every move. And this is the thing. I also see Sewa in a different light. Um, I judge Sewa harshly as well. I used to feel, and in some instances, I still feel like Siwa overshares. And it's sad because if you create a channel to want to be open with people, want to connect with people, and you want to share with people, sadly, it's not the climate. It's not the climate right now to share on YouTube, um, because everything will be used against you. Sadly, it will. And that's unfortunate because I can't share things either. There's stories I've wanted to share, um, that I think would people would benefit from, you know, but I refuse to share them because once you put it out there, it's fair game. I refuse to put my family in a position to be considered fair game. I refuse to put my children in a position to be considered fair game. My sons are the love of my life. My sons are my everything. And I don't talk about my sons. I don't talk about their intimate lives because, first of all, they're not on YouTube. Second of all, I don't want them to be fair game. But because I don't speak about my sons does not mean that I don't love my sons, does not mean that we're not bonded for life because we are. Um, and I think that people, it's weird when people share too much, then you're like, oh, well, she shouldn't share it. When people decide on the other side of that spectrum not to share anything, then people make assumptions and they're like, oh, she never talks about her kids. She must not have a relationship with her kids. You don't know that that can be mama bear wanting to be protective and seeing what's been going on YouTube since I got here 4 years ago and seeing that it's only gotten worse. Again, I'm not sitting here with a halo on my head because I don't have one. I've said some things on YouTube. I've said some stupid crap on my channel. But you never have to worry about me behind the scenes trying to destroy people. No. Anything I've ever done, I've done it on my channel, sadly, for the whole world to see. I just think it's all too much. All of it. All of it. Sorry, they always let their dog out at a certain time. I think it's all too much. Okay, I'm not talking about Fulano, Fulana, everybody. It's all too much. It's all too dark. And so many people are caught in the middle, especially subscribers that don't have the same influence, don't have the same ability to get things off their chest like content creators. And no subscriber should be forced to make a channel to defend themselves because content creators that have a greater reach want to drag them for not liking them. I've never dragged a subscriber for not liking me. I've talked about subscribers that are spoons. I've also talked about subscribers that want to use my addiction and talk crazy. Now, if you talk crazy, be prepared for somebody to come at you. Because I there was a time where I thought no subscriber should ever be talked about under any circumstance. I no longer feel that way. I no longer feel that way. I feel like you want to be in chats talking crazy. You want to use my addiction, or because I'm in recovery, that I'm supposed to be have a freaking YouTube badge and go into every chat and every comment section. Hey, hey, stop. Hey, 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 hey. That's crazy. That's not my job. That's insane. I'm not doing that. Again, oh, I thought Selfie said she's against addict shaming. I am. That's why I don't addict shame. Yeah, because I'm against it. I don't do it. What the heck? How would I have the time? There's not enough time in the day to watch everybody's streams and be like, at this point, she said, you're a junkie. Oh my God. I'm going into her comment section. I'm putting the timestamp. Hey, stop addict shaming. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So y'all need to miss me with that. It breaks my heart how they go after you and you're not one that does anything real life to deserve any of this. And Jules said she's made mistakes in the past, right? She called somebody's job or all this stuff. She's apologized. And I again, because they're gonna be like, selfie, selfie, put on her butt kissing lipstick. This lipstick is elf, not butt kissing, none of that. Okay, to my knowledge, it doesn't say butt kissing proof, none of that. I don't kiss anybody's butt. But Jules has apologized, and in my opinion, she's shown changed behavior. She's not going real life. She's not trying to contact your job. She's not doing none of that. Now, if somebody could show me where she's done that last month, last week, yesterday, then I will eat this fucking lipstick. Oh my God, I cursed. I will eat this damn lipstick. Okay? And I'm talking about real life. Don't tell me she said some bullshit on YouTube. No, talking about calling your job, calling your mom, texting your mother, texting your son, all of that. That's real life. Show me what she's done there, and I will eat this, and this is going to be very painful. I'm going to be in a bathroom, probably have to go to the doctor. Okay? So, yeah, show me that. Show me that. You have a P.O. box? That's good. I need to get a P.O. box, but there's also where I live, there's Amazon boxes that we can use even for things that aren't Amazon. So I'm gonna look into that too, into getting a little box because I can do that. Not that I'm expecting people to send me things. That's not my goal here. But there are, like I said, there are subscribers that I would love to give things to. I'm blessed, guys. I've said this. People were shaming me because almost 3 years ago, I was doing bad when I was still living in Brooklyn with my husband. I won't go into that because I'm not here to dog my husband. And I've never dogged my husband. Okay. But there were situations back then I was doing very bad. I had, lost my job because of Covina. New York was hit very, very bad during Covina. Um, it was very scary. So all of that, and then there was just other things. Again, I'm not going to go into that. Why I was doing bad, why I wasn't able to have money in my pocket, all of this stuff. And there were people that genuinely wanted to help me. I've been shamed. People have made videos showing grocery lists because people bought me groceries. I don't understand how that's a bad thing, right? Show me where somebody helped me and I went and bought drugs. Show me that. Show me where somebody helped me and I went and bought makeup. I went and bought designer clothes, groceries. People sent me groceries and I was shamed for groceries being sent to me when I needed them, when I still had a minor at home and things were bad with no fault of my own. I'm not there anymore, right? I don't live in Brooklyn. I moved. I live in Jersey with my sons. I'm blessed. I'm doing well. I haven't asked for a thing from the internet. And I would never shame anybody in need. I wouldn't. It was just crazy that people that shamed me then needed. And I did point that out, but never did I shame them or mock them. Just to point out, wow, you were shaming me and talking crazy about me, and now you need help. And that's why you never, never step on somebody and you look down on somebody because that may be the same person that may be the only one to reach down their hand when your ass is down there. And I just think it's all too much. I just think it's all insane, and I'm really tired. I'm really tired of all the crazy, nasty shit. I discuss stupid things people say on YouTube, things like men shouldn't hold the baby in a diaper in case they get excited. Wasn't worded that way, but things like this are irresponsible and so wrong. I just think that men are not men are not, no. Anyone, any gender can be predatory. That's it. Okay? Anyone, predators do not come with a set gender. If someone's a predator, they're a predator. Doesn't matter if they're a man, woman, anything in between. I'm not going to go into all of that non-binary because I'm not going to get into it with people in my comment section. Predatory behavior doesn't have a gender. Okay, so I'm going to say that. I know, Jules, and I'm sorry, Jules. I'm so sorry. I know you're having a bad day, and it's been a bad week, a bad month, right? A bad year, and it keeps getting worse and worse. And this is the thing. This is why we have to be very careful because that little clip was sent to people and people that are mentally unwell. And I'm not saying it to be disrespectful to people with mental illness, but there are people that are mentally unwell on YouTube everywhere will take it at face value and now want to do harmful real life things like Bambi. Okay. She heard that clip. She took it that Jules was saying she was an actual stripper in a strip club, dancing on a pole, and it ignited her again. So we have to be very careful as content creators. We have a responsibility to be careful what we say, what we post on our platform. We have to, and if we give out misinformation, we have a moral obligation to come and rectify that. I've said this in the past. There was one time where I came and I spoke about a situation, and the way the story was relayed to me was wrong. The next live I came and did, I that was the first thing I did was corrected the misinformation that I gave out, because I came and I gave out wrong information. It was my responsibility to come and fix that information and let all the people that are my viewers know, hey, that's not what happened. This is what happened, and apologize for it. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to apologize, Jules. I understand. I understand. It's a lot, and that's why I don't watch. I don't watch people that don't like me. I already know I'm not even gonna take a chance. Do not recommend their channel ever, ever, ever. I'm not even gonna take a chance and watch, because something's gonna come out and it's gonna be like, oh damn, you know what I mean? Don't do anything. Sorry, Jules doesn't do anything to deserve everything they are doing, and to be honest, they should be grateful for that, because Jules could do. Listen, listen, man. That same energy can be all day for any of us, right? Because there were times where things were said about me, the worst of the worst things. Not calling me a prostitute. That's pretty fucking bad. Calling somebody a trafficker, right? An ex trafficker is pretty bad when they're not said ex trafficker. Calling somebody a sex worker is not to shame sex workers. I would never shame a sex worker, but calling somebody a sex worker who isn't a sex worker is wrong in itself. And a lot of people who say the stuff for shock value, they know that it bothers you, right? They'll say things and they'll wait for something to stick. And when they see a response or a reaction, because we're only human, we're gonna come and we're gonna respond. They're like, got it, got it. And that's what they're gonna keep on poking you with, keep on poking you with, because they saw that they got the response and the reaction that they were hoping for, which is kind of twisted thinking in my opinion. Like, it's twisted. And I don't care. People could get mad at me all day long. That's twisted. All the lives that I've done on my channel, none have been deleted. Only one live has ever, one live video, nothing. Only one has ever been deleted. And it was JJ's birthday, because her daughter was on my panel. And I refused for people to come at her daughter because she was on my channel. That's not a thing, because I'm going to show my whole butt when they come for Jules. JJ's, oh my God. JJ's Jules. Her daughter's name is Jules too. That's the only thing that I've ever taken off my channel. I have never, ever said something that was life ruining to somebody. I have never talked about somebody's mom, somebody's dad, somebody's kids, none of that. You guys want to go back and check and go and look and see what I've said? I've called people bitches. Yes, many a times I've called people bitches. Some of them I still think are bitches. Some of them I don't. Some of them I don't, you know. But I could never try to have somebody harm themselves. I just couldn't. And that's on God. And that's on God. And that's on God. Sorry, I'm trying to go down. I will talk about extensions on my next show. Okay, you can write down the info. I have one row. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh my God, guys, I'm all the way back here. Hi, Kendra. Oh my God, guys, I'm so sorry. Hey, Sunshinery. YouTube stop. Wait, we'll be allowing. Wait, YouTube stop. Though will the whole allowing of gifts, so you have to have been to someone's channel and are subscribed. Oh really? Oh shoot, that's right. I have to okay, Drazo. Okay, I'll accept it. Okay, good, good, good. I'll accept it. I thought we were friends on IG. Hey, Brando, how are you guys? I'm sorry, I gotta move down. I'm missing comments. I promise. Any comments I miss, tomorrow I go back and I look at my whole chat because hi, Selena, guys, because you already know I stay talking and I don't see my chat. Virgie, thank you for gifting them. Hey, KLP. Hey, Snark. I'm so sorry, guys. I know I'm missing. Actually, I think Maria said something, but I haven't gone back to listen. But they are mad you bought Jules memberships. Who bought Jules memberships? Who were they mad at? Wait, let me go back. Oh, Virgie? They better think, listen, leave Virgie alone. Leave Virgie alone. That's crazy. Ah, yeah, they need to stop. Stop. Why are we watching who buys memberships? Why are we okay? Let me see who won the memberships. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful and most of y'all know I am really terrible with my chat. I'm really slow with the chat. I'm so sorry. Hi Shade. Okay, so just Jules, Rabbit of Chaos, Selena, juror number 6 in Grace case. Yay, thank you. Thank you, my Virgie. Okay, now let me gift them because I keep forgetting. Everybody stop typing for 45 minutes. Yes, so I can thank you, Wells. Thank you. Exactly. I don't know why that's a surprise to Virgie supports everybody who she supports. She likes to gift memberships. So that's her freaking business. Oh my god, man. Potato. Okay, wait. I'm gonna gift some memberships right now because I was supposed to do it 4 months ago, but I gotta go into my YouTube. So hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me gift in memberships. Okay, so I'm gonna gift 5 right now. I have 10, and then my next live, I will gift 5 more. Okay, so here we go. Because I was like the worst with this. Okay. Let's see. Who got them? Who got them? Potato, potato. My jolly Drazo, Snark, and fucking Loki. Yay! Thank you. You got one potato. You guys could go back and see my members only that I've been doing. I think you guys would enjoy them if I do say so myself. Like I said, I share a lot more there. Again, I know that they're not private, but people can't commentate on them, which is a good thing. So that's why I like it. Again, I'm not a coward. I stand by anything I say in my members only. I will say it to your face. I will. But it's for my peoples. Hi, Lisa Wigger. Damn people calling me an interrupt. Vixie, they better not. They better leave you alone right now. Sheesh, man. So thank you guys. Hi, Renee. How are you, my girl? Late again, girl. I'm always late. I'm on Puerto Rican time. JJ will tell you that. My JJ, my manita. JJ will tell you I'm on Puerto Rican timing all the time. All the time. JJ is the Puerto Rican that's always prompt. I'm on Puerto Rican time, okay? So content creators need to be more responsible about what they're putting out there because it incentivizes the crazy people and they never go clarify the information. Then others run with it. I agree. I agree. Yes, them over there are the worst. They lie and lie, and it's disgusting. Says a lot about them, in my opinion. And it's about being careful, not running with things that people say in your chat. You know, a lot of us know the spoons, right? We know. Oh, Lindsay, sorry, a little allergic. Sorry about that. We know who the spoons are, so we should take what they say with a grain of salt. We should, and we should take anything with a grain of salt, unless, like I said, unless we know them as our regulars that come into our chat and aren't stirring things, right? That don't want to see us fight with people. They don't want to see us fight with people. Those people, when they say things, it's like, damn, really? But we should always be proactive in making sure that anything that we take as fact, that we fact check, because it causes a domino effect. I know that if somebody comes in my chat and says something and then I get amped up, because that's happened a few times. I've gotten upset by things, and it causes a frenzied effect in my chat, because now my chat gets upset, especially people that have been here and know me. They get upset, so it kind of incites this frenzied effect, and it people will feel like they want to do things for you, they want to protect you, they want to fight for you. And then there are some people that have unhealthy I'm trying to think of the freaking word. Lack of boundaries, right? They have no boundaries. Parasocial relationships like that, right? And they want to please you. So they'll go and do some crazy, and I don't mean crazy mentally ill. Crazy, I mean some off the wall shit, thinking that they're doing it to please you. Like, look what I did, look what I did. And it's scary. And it happens more often than we would like to admit. And again, the content creators are responsible for that. Because if somebody does something in my name, like let's say JJ, right? Even though I'm not responsible for JJ, JJ is not responsible for me. But let's say JJ gets so upset somebody came for my son, that JJ goes and calls the person's kid's school and says, "Yeah, I did it because what you did to Selfie." You know what I mean? That falls back on me. So that's why I come here and I say I'm against talking about kids. I'm against real life, because I don't do that shit. So that hopefully anybody who knows me will know Selfie wouldn't want you to do that shit in her name. I would not ever. I would not ever be okay with somebody going real life in my name ever. You know what I mean? And I think that that's the thing we have to be aware of, and be careful with, and be very, very careful with. It's just really scary. Wait, what did you? I'm sorry. For the record, I was not, nor was Jules, the one who called CPS on that person in Iowa. Yes, JFid did not. Roadog has no hair on his tongue. That's a saying. I don't mean he really has hair on his tongue. Roadog has no hair on his damn tongue. He will tell you, and he has said it. Yes, he called CPS. He did it on a live, actually. He did it on a live. So why Jules is getting blamed, why J Fit is getting blamed for calling CPS when that didn't happen. These are the dangerous lies that keep getting perpetuated, and it's dangerous stuff. Okay? It's dangerous stuff. I wouldn't perpetuate lies against anybody. Anybody. Even people I dislike the most on YouTube, the 6%, the 6% who are blocked on my channel. I wouldn't come up here and lie on them. I would not do that. I'm not a liar, first of all, right? What happens in the dark comes out in the light. Why would I lie on somebody? The internet is forever. I don't lie on people. It's not cute. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. What type of disgusting person would do that? And who the fuck would support that filth? I don't know. And again, it's a matter of perspective, right? Because I know people are always saying, I heard people on that side, right? I have to say that side to clarify who, whatever, saying that this side is scum of the earth and all this stuff. And I guess it's a matter of perspectives, because if you're the two creators or the multiple creators that are fighting, if you're on with that group, you feel like this group is the worst of the worst, right? And vice versa. But I think, again, if you're a viewer, a listener, you have to step back for a minute, because I'm not blind. I'm not blind. I see it all, right? I see it all. Like, I don't agree with Julie Mod 148 posting the picture of Maria's husband in that state, but I'm also not going to bash her for it, because I am not in the position that she's been in with, with the fighting. I don't agree with it. But I also don't agree with posting her mother, talking about her mother, her dad. I don't agree with any of that. Any of that. So that's what I'm saying. I can stand back and say, all this shit is crazy. It's all bad, and it's only going to get worse. It's only, and I can't participate in that, in doing that. Like, I won't post pictures. I won't pass pictures privately. because I can't do that. You can't be part of that problem, right? You have to be the change you want to see on YouTube. I want people to be able to walk away. You don't have to like each other, be bosom buddies, but just be able to walk away and act like you don't exist. So if I start doing the shit that I'm trying to speak up against, like, hey, stop going after kids, stop going after parents, but maybe not on my channel, but privately, I'm going after kids. I'm sharing people's kids' pictures. I'm sharing people's parents' pictures. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. So I have to be that change that I want to see on YouTube. And I can have a dirty mouth, talk my crap on my channel, I'm trying to stop with the cursing, but I won't do any of that. And I've never done any of that. I've never, in all the time I've been on YouTube, I've never done any of that. Never. And the day that I ever think of doing something like that, I'm gonna delete my channel, on God. The day that the inclination comes into my head, you know what, that bitch, I'm gonna share her kids picture. I'm gonna do all this to her kids. I'm gonna put her kids out there. I'm gonna kick my own ass and I'm gonna delete my own channel. And I'm gonna do that. And I mean that. That's why it's out of control, because they are not checking the info before putting it out. And we end up with people like Bambi running with lies because nobody corrects her. And that's the thing. Hey, 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 that's not what happened, Bambi. Like, she didn't say she was a stripper. She was talking about graphic arts. But she gets so amped up. And that's why we have to be careful before we put the information out. We do. We do. I think Sewa has a really good heart, but she leads with her emotions. And I agree. I just think, and nobody's perfect, right? I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. And YouTube is like a learning curve, right? You learn as you go. And I think that she's starting to learn to be very careful. You don't owe people an explanation. And the more you try to explain, the more they're going to demand, the more they're going to expect of you. And the more you keep explaining, the more they're going to use against you. And the more you feel like you have to keep explaining or correcting it. It is a vicious cycle. And nobody is entitled to anybody's private life, private details. Nobody is entitled to that here. Nobody can demand that I tell them things about my life that I don't choose to share online. Nobody. They're not going to do that by trying to intimidate me, trying to browbeat me. Well, Selfie, I'm going to say some lies. So hopefully you come and tell the real story. F you, I'm going to ignore you completely. My ignore game is strong as a mother effer. I'm going to ignore you because I'm not going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it because I don't want to get myself angry where I feel like I have to come correct that, because the times where I was the angriest on my channel was times that I watched it and I felt like I had to defend myself. On Twitter, I can't even get in my Twitter, and my toxicologies are still on my Twitter because people were saying that I wasn't in recovery, that I was lying, that I was using drugs, that all this stuff, using drugs with my husband, all this stuff that isn't true. I built my channel on speaking about my recovery. So to me, that was oh, hell no, hell no. Went to my doctor, got months of toxicologies, and posted it on Twitter. And I regret doing that now because I didn't owe anybody anything, you know? And the more you give, the more they demand. See what did me real dirty and lied about me, lied on my name, and it is what it is. I don't care who was cool with her as long as they know I can't and refuse to be ever, but that won't affect my friendship with people. And you have the right to feel the way you feel, Jackie. You have the right to feel the way you feel. Your experience is your experience. And nobody can take that from you, you know? So just like Siwa probably has her opinions about the relationship, right? And nobody can take that from either of you. So I can't talk about anything anymore. I just, Jules, I know. And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? And people always feel like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You know what's sad is that just Jules tries to talk about stuff in a closed setting and she's not even allowed that. The intrusiveness, the entitlement of people that they have to barge their way into a private setting. If you have your IG closed, it's closed for a reason, right? It's not like memberships. Anybody can become a member. You can't stop who becomes a member to your channel. So you have to be aware of that. Anything you share in your members only, don't think it's private. It's not private. People record my members only. I don't care. I only care that they can't commentate on it. They can't show it publicly on YouTube. I don't care. They want to, you know, dictate everything I said word for word. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go right ahead. I don't care. But it's so sad the level of entitlement that people have on YouTube, that they feel like they are entitled to every part of your life, even parts that you don't want to share with the open public. And they feel like if it's on IG, even a closed setting, that they are entitled to be in there and know everything and then out it or do lives. Like, it's so violating, it's so disrespectful, and you'll never see me do that. You'll never see me join a membership of somebody I dislike because I have to know what they're saying. Again, I ain't judging anybody else, man. It's just weird to me. It's weird to me. And if I ever become that invested, I need to take a step back from YouTube. I need to take a step back from YouTube, man. If I have to know what people that dislike me and that I dislike are saying on their channel. I need to take a step back. I've never joined the membership of somebody I dislike because just in case they talk about me, or have people join their membership. Tell me if they talk about me, record it, send it to me. Don't send it to me. Don't send me nothing. I don't want it. Double negative. Don't send me anything. Please, God, don't send it to me. Because if you care about me, you're not going to send me stuff unless it's super important. My peoples know. They send me only the important things. Unless you want me to come over here and act a fool, then you'll send me some bullshit like that. Because if you care about me, you ain't gonna be like, I ain't not sending that to Cindy because she gonna act a fool and show her whole butt on YouTube, and it's not a pretty sight. Okay. I agree, and yes, she did you dirty, girl. Yes, people nitpick her and document and commentate on everything she does, and that's not right. Doesn't erase what I've seen her do. That's nasty, and I agree. We all have our opinions, and hopefully we learn from our mistakes. Hopefully we learn from our mistakes. I've made, again, I'm a human being. I make mistakes all the time. I'm gonna make mistakes tomorrow. You know what I mean? Some people are feeling like I'm making a mistake right now. People gonna have opinions. Selfie, selfie, selfie. Even though selfie's not dragging anyone. Selfie's not dragging anyone. Selfie's hoping that somebody will be like, okay, I'm done with the bull crap. I'm done with the bull crap. And I don't have to talk about your mother. I don't have to talk about your kids. I don't have to do this. If I think you're a bitch, I'll call you a bitch. I will keep my fight with you. I will keep my fight with you. The person who chooses to come on YouTube and talk shit. If I feel the need to respond, I will respond to you all day. But I will not talk about your parenting, your kids. I will not do that. I'm not going to do that. And the day I do that, I'm leaving YouTube. I have opinions. I have strong opinions. But as a mother, I could never tell somebody else, yo, you's a shitty ass mother. You's a piece of shit mother. I couldn't do that. Not even, and people are going to say, of course you can't, Selfie. You're a recovering addict. That's not even why. That's not even why. Because I know how difficult parenting is. I know what a difficult time my stepmother had. My stepmother never did drugs in her life. And she's an amazing mother. An amazing mother. I love my stepmother. That's my mother. And we had difficulties. She had difficulties with me and all of that. She shared it. I interviewed her on my channel. The interview with my stepmom is on my channel. And she's an amazing mother. I dare somebody to say that my mother isn't a good mother. She's an amazing mother. She took care of kids that she didn't birth. Okay. And she loved us and gave us everything. My parents rearranged their whole lives for me. When I came to live with them, they took their dining room and turned it into a living room, turned their living room into a bedroom, and gave me their master bedroom because I had all brothers so that I could have my own room. They redid my room, new rug, everything was baby blue, everything. I went from having nothing to having everything when I went to live with my parents. So I know how hard parenting is. Okay. So I would never down anybody else who's a parent, especially somebody that's been in an addict. I would never down somebody. It's a disease. It's a disease. I would never say, why did you choose drugs over your kid? It's a disease. It's a disease, man. Just a lot of things I wouldn't do. And again, I'm not sitting here holier than thou. This is a chair, not a pedestal. This is a fucking chair, man. Just like when Sewa did content, somebody still came here. They're gonna still come. They're still gonna. They're the ones ruining this, and they're people that are gonna do that, Jules. And that's the sad part. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Right? If you do the responding, then they say you're full of hate. You're doing hate streams, right? If you do content, they'll say, huh, nobody watched you when you did content. What you don't understand is that any content creator who changes or shifts from the norm of what they talk about is going to see a decline in numbers. That I don't care about that, guys. I've never been about the numbers. If I was, I could come here and spit venom every day. If my goal was on here was to just have numbers, have the most people, I would see the wickedest shit. I wouldn't care. Like, yeah, I don't care. That's not my goal. Not to ruin people's heart and people's lives. My goal is the numbers. I could say the wickedest shit. I could, but that's not my goal here. That's not my goal. I came here to try to share my story. Share my story. And if it helped one person, that would make me happy. And I've done that. I've shared my story. I've had other people open up and share their stories. I've met some amazing people that have opened up in my chat, on my panels, and given inspiration and hope to other people. Yeah, we talk some shit. Yes, I'm shady. I'm petty sometimes. Yes, 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 yes. I'm not a life ruiner. I'm not a life ruiner. My day is better when you go live, just Jules. You can do weather reports and I'll show up and hang out with you, right? Some people just have that ability, and Just Jules has that ability. Just Jules brings the numbers. Wherever Just Jules goes, people follow, man. That is on God. That is a true statement. Jules has the numbers no matter what she talks about. I know I feel like I'm in middle for sure, and I stay in the bushes because of it too. I love Selfie, and I'm here for her always, and JJ. And that's not a thing here, Jackie. Um, I always want my chat to be safe, right? To the 94% of YouTube. Again, I have to keep saying that the 6% is not welcome here, so it's not a safe space for them. But the other 94% of YouTube, I want them to have a safe space to come here. And as long as you're not disrespectful, as long as you're not trolling, if you're coming in with somebody's face, somebody's name, my mods are going to block your ass. If you're disrespectful, if you come to mess with one of my mods, one of my members, one of my subscribers, you're gone. I'm not going to question my mods. I'm not. That's not a thing here. But I want people to be able to come here and have a safe space, where we keep the fighting and all that out of here, except for the 6%. Sorry, 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 sorry. Yeah, I don't know what happened between you two, but I can respect that you like what you like and don't like who you don't like. Exactly. And I'm not here to tell anybody who they should like, who they should accept, none of that. I I'm tired of fighting with people, and I don't want to be part of the problem. And I think that using people's essay against them, their DV against them, will never be okay. And no matter what disagreements I've had with Siwa in the past, things that I've not agreed with, I think she shouldn't have shared, shouldn't have explained. She's a human being, and her essay should not be a topic of discussion for anybody. That's not something to mock. at all ever. Um, and I'm able to move forward and stop fighting with people, you know. And there's some chats I won't go in because I'm not welcome. They've told me I'm not welcome. Um, and you only have to tell me once I'm not welcome, right? Just like, I don't send unsolicited pictures. I don't kick people's DMs doors down. That's not a thing. I'm not going to kick somebody's chat door down either. That's not a thing. And I just think it's all too much. It's all too much. And I really genuinely wish people could just be adults and just say, okay, I'm done with you for life. Like, I don't. And even if I want to talk about the stuff that you say on YouTube, I'm not going to talk about your mother. I'm not going to talk about your kids because when my kids are talked about, I blow a gasket, of course, understandably. So you have to understand that the person you're talking about is going to feel the same way about their family, their children, as you feel about yours. And that's, I was taught that I treat people the way I want to be treated. Sometimes I think I'm a bitch. That's why I'm calling you a bitch. Just being an asshole. But I do. I treat people how I want to be treated. So I'm not going to come here and disrespect your mother because I don't want my mother to be disrespected. My mother has been disrespected on YouTube. My mother that's deceased has been disrespected on YouTube. And I still didn't feel the need to retaliate and talk about somebody else's mother because I just knew that gut punch it was to me when they spoke about my deceased mother. So why would I go and gut punch you so we could keep gut punching each other and aim lower and lower and lower? Like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just can't. Again, that's just me. There are some people who say the most outrageous things and then get mad when other people talk about the thing they really, right, shouldn't have said on social media. And I agree. And that's the thing with social media. You share something on your platform, somebody's going to have an opinion about it, whether we like it or not. And if it's something that you feel like should be off limits for anybody to commentate on, then don't share it on social media. Because once you share it on a public platform, somebody's going to have an opinion on it. This is why I don't talk about my sons because I will lose my shit if somebody commentates on my sons. So to avoid that, I'm gonna keep my sons off of YouTube. What I say that my sons work in the restaurant industry, that's it. Minor, general, surface level shit. Surface level shit. I don't even share their names here. They are out of control over there and they have zero self-awareness that everything they say others do they have done themselves, right? And we've all done shit, but it's crazy. Like to say I've never gone real life when you have, just say yeah, I've done some stupid shit. But the amnesia is weird to me. Like I could never come here and be like, I was never on drugs. No, no, mm-mm. What? I said that when? I said that in almost every live I was in that I was a recovering addict. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You misheard me. You misheard me. Never used drugs in my life. I was a perfect mother. What? What are you talking about? I, I have a yacht. My yacht is parked right outside. I don't know what you're talking about. I never did drugs in my life. Cindy, yes, you said it. No, 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 I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You what? You got a clip of me saying it? No, no, you don't. No, you don't. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. What? What? That's how ridiculous it sounds to me when people deny the obvious. The internet is forever. I can't. I can't. Jules, I say just do your interview content. You worked hard for it and deserve to share it. Fuck them. Leave them in the dust. I agree. I love her interviews. I love when she does the this Heather lady. I didn't know who that hot mess was. Jules introduced me to that tent lady. I'm like, holy shit. And I'm not making fun of her living in the tent. Motherfuckers in the bushes. I'm just saying. I didn't know who that lady was. Living in a tent in the winter pregnant. I was like, what the actual F is this? So I enjoy all of that crazy nut. I do. I do. I'm like, holy crap. How much real world have they done? A lot. Making up lies, damaging lies. Yes, girl. I know, Jules. I know. That stripper shit, I already knew as soon as it came out to myself. I was like, Jules, no, 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 no. Girl. I already knew it was clipped. It was clipped immediately. Immediately. They knew exactly what they were doing by clipping that and sending it to people. Girl, like what? Like, I can't. And if somebody ever sends me some bullshit like that, right? Some straight up lie, and I come on my channel and I'm like, let me show y'all. I'm gonna I'm gonna expose your ass. So to be forewarned is to be forearmed. You ever send me some old bullshit lies and my dumb ass runs with it on my channel? I'm exposing your ass. I'm like, oh, let me show you. Fulana sent me that shit. But I'm going down, you going down with me. Snitch all day. You going down with me. You want to lie on purpose? Because then I feel like you setting me up. I feel like you tried to set me up. So if you trying to set me up, okay, mama, let's go. She sent me this bullshit. More people need to do that. Call out the bullshit. Call out the people that are lying. If you figure out or if you find out that they're lying to you, call them out publicly because that kind of stops people from being spooned so openly. Call out the bullshit. Call out the people doing this shit. And I'm not saying attack subs, like, you know what I mean, for having opinions. I'm talking about blatant lies like that. That was a blatant lie. That was a blatant lie. Jules never said she was a stripper. She never said like a dancing stripper. She never said that. She was talking about graphic design. So for somebody to send somebody a clip like that, I would be pissed. You set me up. You set me up. I'm calling your ass out because now I know what you're about. You're on that bullshit. And I'm gonna call your ass out. Hi, juror number 6. And I just think more people need to call out the bullshit. People will not feel so emboldened to say blatant lies like that if we call out the bullshit, man. Call it out. Call it out. Sorry, call it out. Yeah, I don't understand that. We all have skeletons, right? We all have shit. I've been arrested. It was 20 something years ago. Good luck trying to find something recent. I haven't been in trouble in over 20 years. I have not been in trouble in over 20 years. Okay. So there's none of that. No arrests, no FOIAs, none of that shit on me. Thank God. I'm not shaming anybody that does have them, but I'm saying that's like me sitting here and damning people for having been arrested, knowing that I had been arrested. It makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. We need to stop this. Stop shaming people because it angers people to want to expose your shit when you sit up on pedestals. And I'm not talking about specific people. I'm talking about in general because I know somebody will internalize this or some spoons will send this to somebody and say I was talking about them when I'm talking in general. In general. Not talking about any specific. Because if I was, I would say your name. I would. Okay? Because I'm not afraid of anybody on the internet. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do? Call me a bitch? Send a harshly worded email? I'm not scared of you, but I don't want to fight with people. And this is happening too often on YouTube. So I'm keeping it general because it doesn't pertain to just one person. A lot of people do this shit. They want to shame people for things that they have been guilty of, have done themselves. It makes no freaking sense. I would never come here and addict shame. How the hell can I fix my mouth to addict shame somebody when I was an addict 20 freaking years ago? What? Do I have internalized hatred towards myself? Because that's what it seems like. If I come here and addict shame people that are in active addiction or in recovery, then that means that I'm self-loathing. Because I know the struggle it's been for me in recovery and what an amazing thing recovery is. I would never shame somebody else for struggling. Never. They wish they wish she would because they want people to go real life so they can go harder. I know. I drank a lip gloss once when I was a kid and it was fun. Girl, drinking a lip gloss is different than eating a component. It's very different than eating a damn component, girl. they all have been shitheads, period. They keep regurgitating hate. She's never said shit. I'm there. I don't just jump. Yes, y'all should know that. I know that. And she hasn't. And I would never, I would never say I something didn't happen if I'm not sure. Um, but I also know that Just Jules did not celebrate the picture of Maria's husband. That wasn't a thing. She didn't say, go look at it. She didn't put a comment on the screen that Mod 148 was saying was endorsing or anything. That wasn't a thing. That didn't happen like that. Jules actually said she wouldn't have done that. She wouldn't have posted that. And this is the thing that a spoon, another big spoon, right, that has an anonymity, so they get to be the biggest spoons ever, goes and blatantly lies and says that Jules is celebrating and all this stuff that didn't happen. And we need to call these people out. Like if somebody comes in my chat and does that and sets me up, because again, I feel like you're setting me up, I'm gonna call your ass out. Again, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. I'm telling you now. You do some old okey doke crap like that, I'm gonna call your ass out. I honestly feel like people are stirring ish, but they definitely are, Jules. They definitely are. That's where most of it happens, right? Because they have deniability. I didn't say it publicly. I didn't say it in the chat. That's even more cowardly to me. It's even more cowardly. I talk my crap on my channel for everyone to see. There's never no behind the scenes, me plotting, scheming, none of that shit. None of that. None of that. Had I done that even one time, it would have come out. Now, I'm not talking about fake screenshots that, right? Somebody's that starts with their letter name B is infamous for her fucking fake screenshots. Not talking about that. Real shit. Dumb bitch. Sorry. Sorry. You little stupid ass bitch. Sorry. Damn it, I said I wasn't gonna curse anymore. Sorry. Sorry. I got excited. Oh my god, guys, I'm still all the way. See, that's it. That's it. JJ, girl. Why the hell are you boycotting my panel, JJ? I need your ass up here, girl. The hell's going on with you? Bring your ass up here next time. Can't do this, but listen, Virgie. God damn it. Is this wait, did she do it again, Virgie? I'm confused. This is oh my god, that's how oh my god. Oh, thank you, Virgie. Wait, what? What just happened? Who was in here? Oh no, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Hi, Shade. Did I go all the way back, guys? No, wait, come on, man. Come on, man. Yes, I did. Why did I go? It made me go all the way back. What is happening? Michelle B. Thank you, Michelle B, for becoming a cancel show Witty Pie. My chat made me go all the way back. Made me go all the way back. I'm like, Virgie, you did it again, Lord of mercy. Listen, Linda. Wasn't my fault. Okay? Well, don't call me out on the Jen stuff when I know you are not. What? Who better not call you out on that? What the hell? Oh, wait. Why did you know inside information? Who are you talking about? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I'm confused. What the hell? I know. Okay. All right. The chat is getting a little hot. I got the abort mission. I got the abort mission text. I don't know what's happening, guys. I was all the way back. Wait, what is happening? I bragged about cheesecake as did Cooch and George, so stop. Yeah, a lot of people had cheesecake, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what happened. To watch because she knew all about it. Wait. was the one TL told me to watch because she listen, Jules, but get very careful with that. Be I because there's some things I could tell you about that too, and it wasn't juror number six name that was given to me either about that whole situation, just Jules, and we've never talked about it privately, but I would take that with a grain of salt as well. Yeah, yeah. I would take that with a grain of salt because I there's a lot. I understand you don't have to be in full agreement, but I just think there's a lot that a lot of us may not know. Because when all of those videos came out, I was gonna come and talk about it, and somebody called me and told me not to, because CB wasn't a victim and that there was proof and all this other stuff that I still have yet to see proof of, right? So I would just take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, trust me. I got a phone call, saying don't talk about it because he did X, Y, and Z videos and all this stuff that have yet to surface. So everybody just take a breath. Just take a breath. Hi, Shay. You willing to accept cheesecake? Me too. Me too. I love cheesecake. I know. Hi, Sherry. How are you, my chula? I just think we have to take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, see? So was I, Sophie. So was I. So was I. I was told who saw the videos, who knew they were real, all of this stuff. So I would take all of that with the grain of salt because that never came to fruition and I think it was all bullshit. So exactly, JJ, exactly. Because that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Because if it did, there would be one iota of proof of it happening. One, her saying it somewhere. That didn't happen. Stop it, coffee. Don't you? Oh my God. Okay, okay. I'm about to get off because emotions are high, guys. I understand. I understand. Guys, it's a lot going on YouTube. People are going to have emotions, are going to be overwhelmed with it all. That kind of energy, it sticks to us, guys. Please, everyone in my chat, if you guys didn't leave because you're upset or angry, just listen to me for a minute. Your feelings are valid. All of your feelings are valid, except if you're the 6%. Just kidding. I really don't care. But besides that, your feelings are valid, man. Okay? Emotions are high right now, and seeing it, and we internalize that. Even if it's not done to us, we internalize it. But imagine you're the people directly involved. Okay? So, because I know that I'm not directly involved and it affects me. It affects me. It hurts me. It makes me sad. It makes me angry. All these overwhelming emotions. So if I feel that, I try to put myself in the place of somebody that's directly involved, somebody going through it. I can't imagine how that must feel day in and day out. I mean, I can, but then I can't. It's overwhelming. It's unnecessary and it's too much. So I think we need to remember that everybody's feeling overwhelmed right now. It's all dark. Um, it's all unnecessary, and we just need to keep it in perspective. We don't need to start fighting with each other and getting angry with each other. We have to remember that this is what people want. They want the chaos. They want the turmoil. They want everybody to feel paranoid and not be able to trust anybody. That's what they want. They want people to feel isolated, to feel alone, to feel like you can't trust anybody. They salivate at that shit. Don't give it to them. Don't give anybody who hasn't earned trust, that kind of trust in their word. Don't trust anybody's word who hasn't earned it. You have to question people's motives. This is why we can't have nice things. Hey, Loki. Hi, Mama. How are you? Shit, man. Now I want some damn cheesecake. I know you have, juror number 6. I know you have defended JJ. I know you have. I've heard about this reborn. You want to see it, Shade? All right, let me go get it. Oh, Renee, thank you. I know. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it before I get off. She Renee gifted 5 memberships. So hi, BB loves honey tea, my girl. Okay, so Simply Sophie got one. Coffee loves my company. Shade, Nettie Cakes, and Henry's mom. Yay! Thank you guys, and thank you, Renee. That was very kind of you. Thank you guys. Um, sorry. Hold on. Let me go get the scary doll. My sons are scared of this damn doll. Let me get it for you. Please, please, guys. I just want to end on a good note. I want you guys to feel like this is a place to be okay. I understand how you guys feel. Trust me, I do. I do. Okay? Give me 1 minute. Let me go get my doll. Let me go get Sophia. Sophia, Sophia. My son gets nervous even when I go get the doll. He's like, "What are you doing? You right?" He's asking me, "You all right?" When I reach for the dang doll, he's terrified. He's terrified. You better leave my Sophia. I have to keep her in a box of this. Shay said she's gonna call CPS on me for keeping her in a box. But it's the only way I could keep her safe. First of all, Stormy will probably try to chew her little fingers and her little toes. And my sons, I'll probably find her on the street. I have to kick their asses. Let me show you my Sophia. My Sophia. Wait, I'm gonna take her because I keep her little hairnet on because her hair is so soft and I don't want it to get messed up. Let me just fix it for me real quick. This is my Sophia. Look at her. Oh my gosh, so cute. Her little hands look real. Her little feet. I still have her wrapped up because I don't want her to get ruined until I have a secure place for her. I'm leaving her as is because my sons are dangerous. But she's beautiful. Look, she even has eyelashes, real hair eyelashes. Isn't she beautiful? Shay got her, and she's a Hispanic little baby. Oh my gosh, she reminds me of my mom. My little sister is this complexion, darker. My mom was this complexion. My mom was a little darker, so she reminds me of my mom. She's beautiful, isn't she? But my sons are scared of dolls. They feel like she looks too lifelike. That's what that's what creeped them out. They're like, "Mom, can you close her eyes?" I'm like, no, I can't close her eyes. She has a passy that's magnetic. She looks so cute, her passy. Oh my god. So beautiful, right? I know, Shade. That's why my sons are definitely afraid of her. She weighs like a baby, too, guys. It's so crazy. She feels the weight of a baby. It's so cute, and her hands are so cute, and her feet, but little sucks. But she's so beautiful. Her hair feels so soft. I love her so much. I cried when I opened her because I wanted one so badly. I wanted a reborn doll. I've shared I didn't have toys growing up. By the time I went to live with my parents, I was already 11. And my parents, my stepmom and my dad bought me a whole collection of porcelain dolls, but I didn't have toys. So I love her so much. I want to start crying over a doll, but Shay touched my heart with this. JJ, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Miss Lisa, Jen and Barrett, Mikey, Sherry, and Sarah Q. Thank you. That's birth control. We were on your son's bed. You're cannot. They Grace K said that's birth control. No, They will throw. I know the Chucky movie, yeah. And Annabelle, they were calling her Annabelle. They're disrespectful. They were like, get that Annabelle. I'm like, her name is not Annabelle. Her name is Sophia. We picked the name, and Sophia's just so beautiful. So her name is Sophia. And my sons hate it. They're definitely afraid of her. I've never seen grown ass men afraid of a little baby doll. I said, this is a Shay told me this is my practice granddaughter. So I have to she calling a CPS on me because I keep my granddaughter in a box. All right. But she's beautiful. Oh my God. I hope my grandbabies look just like her. Just like her. I'll be so happy. Because my sons are like my complexion. Um, Two of my sons, their girlfriends are black. So this is exactly what my grandbabies are going to look like. Even darker. Oh, just love them. I just love them. And I'm not people whatever going to run with that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shay knows me, so she knows this is a practice grandbaby because my grandbabies will be mixed. If my sons have babies with their current girlfriends, with my daughter-in-law that lives here with us, I'll have beautiful little babies just like this, so cute, just like this. So that's why I said it, because everybody want, right? The spoons, the spoons be clipping things, taking it out of context, saying some old bullshit nizzles. That's not why I said it. All right? Sorry. Yes, thank you, JJ. Oh my God, I saw a Chucky doll, guys. I saw a Chucky doll. I want it. My sons will disown me. My sons will kick me out. They'll kick. I come home with a Chucky doll, they will kick me out. They'll be like, "Man, nah, hell no, you sleeping on the balcony." They will lose their damn minds. Oh, Sophia Grace, that name is beautiful, beautiful. I am so excited. My daughter loved brat dolls. Oh my God, I never had one of those. I'm telling you, I didn't. I was didn't have. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid that my dad bought me. I don't know what happened to it. I lived with my mom, my real mom that passed away. I don't remember what happened. I know my dad paid a lot of money for that Cabbage Patch doll. I don't remember what happened to it. It was beautiful. It was dark haired, curly hair, was like, olive skinned like me. I don't know what happened to it. Yes, girl. I'm waiting for you, JJ. Like, what the hell you boycotting my damn panel? Get your ass on my JJ's just been busy, guys. But she already knows. I need JJ up here, man, because I can't do it. I can't keep up with the chat. Can't do it. Hi, Sam Brown. How are you? That's both heartbreaking and heartwarming. Not having toys as a child, but having a wonderful friend to buy you, Sophia. Yes, it is a beautiful thing, and that's why I'm so appreciative. I didn't have toys, and my mom was an addict. My mom was an addict, and it's weird because I continued the cycle. Um, being a child of an addict, then being an addict. So that's why I I'm more sympathetic and understanding. And that's why I went to school to learn about addiction because I wanted to educate people and help people that were like me and to prevent them from going through it. And if I could, I've facilitated groups and all these seminars and all this stuff. And that's why I don't addict shame. But I'm also not going to go around YouTube screaming at people and dictating how people should be. I just hope that people would listen to me and see me and maybe it would affect them in a way that they're like, damn, maybe I should stop saying this shit. You know what I mean? But I can't control other people. I can't, you know? I don't want to put her back in the box, guys. But I'm scared Storm is gonna get to her. I gotta find a safe space for her. Cause Storm will violate her. Storm will violate her. My little Sophia. She's so cute, guys. She feels like a baby. I swear she weighs like a baby. It kind of, when I first got her, I was freaking out. I was like, she feels like a baby, bro. Like she doesn't feel light. Like how she feels like the weight of a baby. It's insane. These reborn dolls are insane. Baby needs to breathe. My youngest does her makeup like a Bratz doll. Oh, I would love to do that. I don't know. I've seen the people, the girls that do their makeup like Brat Styles, where they put like white under here and extend. I could do that. We could do a get ready with me where I like show you how to extend the makeup to make your eyes look bigger. I mean, that would be more that wouldn't be like everyday makeup because I'm not gonna go outside like that. I know some girls that do that and they look beautiful. They look like they're cosplaying. They open up their eyes like the anime characters, and that's like their aesthetic online, like on TikTok or whatever. That's not my aesthetic, right? I'm in my 40s. I can't go around looking like an anime character. They're like, Grandma, 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 you having a midlife crisis. So I can't go around doing that, but they look beautiful. Girls in their 20s and all of that. They can do all that shit. But listen, you can do what you want. I'm not telling people at a certain age you can't do shit. I'm just saying I'm not going to do that, okay? I'm not going to do that. Breast, no. Shade, let's. Shade, what the hell? What the hell? You trying to get me arrested? Go to jail. They're like, yo, we got a freak trying to breastfeed a damn baby, a fucking baby doll. That's a bit. That's a bit much. Shit. I have issues. I have issues, but I'm not that far detached from reality. I do know this is a doll. Imagine, like she's not latching, guys. Why is she? Not? I cannot, you guys. Shit. I know. I hope it was a. It's sad that we even have to say JK, right? Because somebody will. She was telling Sophie to breastfeed a doll. Oh my god, my nose is running. I'm laughing so much, girl. Shit, you know I'm scared of clowns too. Stop playing with me. Clowns is a no go for life. I'm scared. Shay once did her grand princess's makeup, like the clown from It, Pennywise. I almost had a heart attack because she had her avatars. I almost had a heart attack. I was like, girl, I'm definitely afraid of clowns. I think I even did a story time on one of my lives of why I'm afraid of clowns. If anybody ever wants me to revisit that story, I think it would be a great story to tell you why I'm afraid of clowns. Yeah, I have a afraid fear of clowns from when I was a little kid because we had a traumatic experience in my house with a clown, with a thief dressed as a clown. So that's I'm definitely afraid of clowns. And my girls have done both as teens, wore makeup and the way girls dress now, but my girls are so liberal and feminist, right? They call us sexist. I get it. And listen, you can do whatever you want, dress however you want, wear your makeup however you want. You know what I mean? It's just like I would look weird like that. Like it's just not my it's not my style. So I would be a wannabe or a fraud if I started, I don't know. I just this is how I feel. Again, I have to be the disclaimer queen. I'm not talking about anybody else because people want to take crap personal. That is hilarious. I'm telling you. I know. I'm telling you. I cannot. My youngest didn't latch, but now he's now an athlete. See, I ain't mad at you. She wanted it done like this. I know she did. You did a great job. She did a great job on that makeup, but it scared the shit out of me though. You want to know? I'm telling you, Pixie. I'm gonna tell you guys. I'll do um I'll do it in a members only because again I don't want people. You already know, right? You already know. So in the members only, I will share that story because I don't want to see anybody that hates me commentating on it. I could be petty too. So I do crap and members only, and I don't care if they want to retell the story. It loses its appeal, right? It's not the same thing. If you can't, you know what I mean? It's not the same thing. Hearing it like, oh yeah, Sophie said X, Y, and Z, like, yeah, yawn. You know what I mean? So they can't commentate on it. Hey, Megs, how are you, mama? I don't like clowns either. I don't like them in clown makeup or clowns without it. I don't like clowns here or there. I don't like clowns anywhere. I don't like clowns, Sam. I am. Sorry. Just your damn comment made me think of Dr. Seuss. Sorry. Yes, yeah, me too. No, me too, Sophie. Like the next members only live, which will be okay. So before I get off, my boss had a family. Not. I'm trying to not put her business out there. Her sister, my boss is from Chicago, and her sister had a heart attack. So her sister's in critical condition. So my boss left to Chicago. She doesn't know when she'll be back. I still have a job, but I'll be off for a few weeks because my boss had a family emergency, right? Her sister, her only sister. So I'll be more available on YouTube since I'm off of work because that's why I haven't been on YouTube because I work a lot and I get home like 7 o'clock with the commute. Since I'll be off for a few weeks, I don't know how long until my boss gets back. She'll let me know, of course, she'll keep me updated. I will be more available on YouTube. So I'll be doing a lot more members only, a lot more streams, just trying to chat with you guys. Of course, talking about the current events without dragging, without bashing, just trying to be objective. Um, because I know I have biases and I know that people consider me on a certain side. Um, but even being on a certain side, I'm not um fighting with people. I'm not talking crap on people. And because that's what I have to do because I don't want to make it worse for the people that are directly affected. It makes it worse. It makes if like especially Jules, I'm a mod of Jules, right? So if I'm in a chat saying horrible things about people she's fighting with, even though I'm responsible for my words and even though I'll get backlash for it, she'll get the brunt of it because it happened in her chat. And that's why I'm always respectful in anybody's chat I go in because I know that even though I'm responsible for my words, whoever's chat is in is going to get the brunt of the blame. And I never want that for anybody. I never want that for anybody. So I watch my words very carefully. I have opinions. I will always be open with my opinions, but I'm not going to, oh, such and such is a freaking B word and F her and da, da, da. And again, I'm not judging anybody else. Anybody else state your opinions however you want. I just don't do that because I know what's happened in the past and I just don't want to contribute to that or add to that. So, but I will be live a lot more until I go back to work. And if we could keep my boss and her sister in our prayers. My boss lost, her mom. She does have her dad, and she only has her dad and her sister, and they're very very close. And so I know what it's like to lose a sister. Um, and her sister's still here, but she's in critical condition. So I just want to keep her in my prayers. That's all. Wait, I tried the Pat McGrath blue eyeshadow on Jackie's live. Oh man, I was watching from the bushes when you guys were talking about Gypsy Rose, but I couldn't chat because I was doing other things, but I didn't get to see that part. Damn it. So Meg's right here. Her mom is Shay, even though some people said that Meg's is her imaginary daughter, even though Shay has been on panel and Meg's has her own channel. But anyway, I digress. I've never said that before. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, um, Shay sent a few of us a Pat McGrath kit that came with a lip gloss, an eye gloss, and a single shadow, blue, beautiful. And I know how to use a blue shadow, but it's intimidating. And then it has that like it's like a lighter gloss. I'm gonna show you guys. My next live, I'll show you the eye gloss so you can see the color. And it's a bit intimidating. And so Megs used it on Sunshinery's panel where they were talking about Gypsy Rose and stuff. So they always take my makeup. I wish I had kids to take my makeup. Well, I'm not. I'm bisexual, so if my sons wore makeup, I wouldn't have an issue with that. But I meant if I wish I had daughters. Just to clarify that too, before somebody runs and says it's sickening having to put disclaimers on everything you say because you have to because somebody will clip something and send it to somebody. This is why we have We have to stop allowing that to happen. You know what I mean? Or call out the people that lie and do stuff like that. My kid stole my blue Color Pop makeup palette. Which one? Oh my god, I saw the Twilight. I want that palette just because I love Twilight. I've read all the books, watched all the movies, the books, amazing. Um, just like I've read all the Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. Love them. Queen of the Damned. My God, Lestat. Interview with a Vampire. I'm a big reader. You wouldn't tell her because Cindy's so dumb. Cindy loves books. Cindy loves books. So I like to read the books and then watch the movies first because a lot of times the books are way better than the movies. So okay, I know Patty Brennan. You have reason. She's come for you hard, and nobody's ever come for Patty Brunner. This is my girl. So she has strong opinions about one person and one person only, and it's warranted. Because yeah, anyway, and I have opinions about that same person, but I just she's one of the 6%. Let's just say that. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Yes, and yes, prayers for Mama T that she needs to have surgery. That all goes well. We'll keep her in our prayers. What is today actually? Isn't her surgery in 2 days? Mama T surgery is in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. So we need to keep her in our prayers that she gets through surgery well, that she heals well, and all that good stuff too. That's not talking crap. That's spitting facts when it comes to that particular individual. I agree. I agree. I agree. Wait, you were the only one that. Oops. I was the only one that got the lip. Oh man, I love that lip gloss. The lip gloss looks like the eye gloss. Oof, looks so nice. Oh, I'm the only one. I feel special. I feel special. Shay and Megs, listen, they send me amazing things. I love that's my doll. For 2 years, they've sent me Norvina palettes. Like, I'm very blessed. I have amazing people in my life, amazing friends that I could talk to every day, and that means a lot to me. I get it. And now my daughter can put my makeup on. Yes, she can put it on you. Yes. Oh my God. Isn't that amazing? Like my stepmom still wants me to do her makeup. I was like, Mom, she was like, you have to do my makeup for me. I'm like, oh my God. So I wanted to do that on my stream, but again, I can't show my mom because if somebody comes for my mom or they draw something on her face or something on YouTube, I don't know how I may react. I don't know how I may react. So to avoid that, I'm not going to show her because if somebody goes and digs for a picture of my mother and they do that, I'm not going to give them the reaction they want. But I'll be angry at myself if I put my mother on my channel and open that door for assholes to go and desecrate my mother's face and pictures and all of that. I just can't do it. And it's sad because she would love to do that. She enjoyed interviewing on my channel. She wanted to do a part two, but because of the way things are on YouTube, I'm not putting her on YouTube. I'm not. I'm not. You know? Oh my God, I know I don't I want the Twilight. I want the entire collection. I'm not big on PR boxes but I want that one. I want that one really bad. It's really pretty. I used it following Michaela and the TikTok person but it went funky. Damn. Oh yeah. Oh, I saw that, but I'm gonna just do it. Do makeup has no rules. It does have a theory, like Robert Welch says, but you can use makeup any way you want. Oh my God, my back hurts. When my son did virtual school during CVID, my then 3-year-old at the time got into my 12-hour stay. Red lip stain, and it wasn't just on. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's not funny, Bliss. I can imagine. Oh my God. Kids are. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. That's some bull schnizzle. That's some bull schnizzle. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's some bull schnizzle. I know you were like, you want to laugh, but then you're like, oh my God, this shit is gonna stain my baby. Like, that is insane. Anne Rice is such a good person, nice person. She sponsored one of my writing students about 10 years ago. Rest in peace. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. I am waiting on ColourPop to restock. It sold out before I. Yeah, Shay has this thing with getting her daughter PR boxes. I saw that Barbie one from Glamlight. Oh my god, I was on Glamlight's website. I have to get a Glamlight palette. I had the one that looked like the painter's easel, whatever, that the painter's palette, and I loved that one. But I need to get. I saw a few that I would like to get, so I'm gonna get me a glam light palette. I'm gonna get a few of those indie brands, and I want to show them on my channel. So I'm saying I've been looking into more makeup, and I'm gonna just start doing that, playing with makeup more. Hi, Joe, being Joe. How are you? Yeah, I wouldn't show my mom's face either. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Yeah, game. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose it. You know what I mean? I don't. I'm not gonna set myself up because I would be silly. Even though I would love to do that, I think it would be a great video because the other one wasn't a stream, it was a video. It's a video on my channel. If you want to see it, just go through the videos and you can see it. It says interview with my stepmom or something. And it was a great interview. There were a few times where she got really personal and talked about my kids, and I edited those parts out because again, I don't share about my sons on here again because right, showing butts, I would have to lose my shit. So, but she was open and honest, and I just thought it was great. That's why Cindy got the gloss. She has the skin tone. Yeah, it's because it's like a blue. It looks so even. I'll put it on top of like a lipstick, and it like glistens. And I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you the kit that Shay got me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I use it taking up space in a drawer I never use. What? What Vera has one Vera's not a makeup person. She's hilarious with that. She has white eyeshadow she says she's had for like um 20 years. Clean the drawer. Robert Welsh collects the ColourPop Disney palettes. Yes, he loves Disney. Robert Welsh has a thing with Disney. He loves it. I love Robert Welsh. I love Robert and James Welsh. I like James, he has the skincare and they have the double cleanse podcast. And I love Robert Welsh, the makeup. I just really enjoy them. I really, really enjoy them. Yes, right. Disney needs to sponsor him. They really do need to sponsor him. I know you got pics. Oh my God, you have to show me. You have to show me. I was playing Incy Wincy Spider with Elsie Mae. She slapped my hand and said, Spider dead. I miss that. Kids are so smart. That's why I can't wait to have a grandbaby. I'm telling you, it's going to be, I think about that all the time. A grandbaby, grandbaby, grandbaby. Can't wait. I can't wait. I'm trying to manifest it. I'm trying to manifest it. Listen, just not my younger sons, my older sons, not my 19-year-old. That's not a thing. But and I shouldn't say I want them to be ready. I want them to be married and all of that. You know what I mean? I don't want them to have no baby mama drama, none of that. They have good heads on their shoulders, so I don't see that happening. Because once they have a baby, they stuck for life. I don't care y'all break up. There's no such thing as you being a part-time parent. Nope. Doctors, all that, all that, all that. You're there. All that. She didn't make that baby by herself. She ain't gonna take care of that baby by herself. I got grounded by my mom today because I wasn't feeling well and couldn't go to her house. And the grand told her to ground me. Oh my God. That is hilarious. Your grandbaby telling your mom you're to punish you. Not a makeup person. Yeah, she's not. Vera's not. Patty Brunner's not a makeup person. And it's funny because I'll be talking about makeup and they're like, oh, yay, I'm so excited. I just start laughing. I feel like you will put the grand in the bun. No, I will not, Shay. Shay, don't say that. Don't say that. They're gonna be like, she's abusing her future grandchildren that she doesn't have yet. I would never do that. I need to take my. Oh, she's not in the box. Look, she's right here, Shay. You hear her? She's in a bag, though. I just suffocated her. Damn it! Shit, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I have 3 grandkids, and I thought I was blessed. Aw. Right? They're a blessing, aren't they? I can't wait. I can't wait to be a grandma. I really can't wait. I mean, I have to wait. I have to wait. I have no choice. But I can't wait to be a grandma. I want to have little babies and the baby smell and go take them to the park and do all these things with them. I can't wait. I really can't. Yeah, only because Shade said take her. No, no. I'm gonna try to breastfeed her when I get off here. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So this is white nail polish a thing. She has white eyeshadow. Juror number 6, white eyeshadow. Oh, we always laugh about that. I'm calling the authorities. I know. Okay, so I'm gonna get off, guys, because I'm starving. Oh my god. Okay, every time I say I'm gonna leave, because I make spaghetti like the long spaghetti, but I always break it. I don't know if that's just um something that I was taught by my family. We break the pasta, right? I know Italians in here are gonna be blasphemous. How dare you break the spaghetti in half? This is what I was telling my son today. I was like, they would be so mad that I break the spaghetti. Um, but so today I decided not to break the spaghetti, just put it in like that, and it so much better. So I made spaghetti with ground beef in vodka sauce, not real vodka. I'm not drinking in the vodka sauce because my son really likes the vodka sauce instead of the regular spaghetti sauce. And I haven't even eaten, and I'm starving. I'm making spaghetti and I break mine too. See? Okay, good. I always break it, but today I didn't break it. And it makes, I don't know, you would think that if when you're breaking it, that it would be more pasta, but when I didn't break it, it made more pasta. It's like the opposite. But my sons really, really like they really, really like it like that. So and I haven't eaten all day. Well, I ate a breakfast sandwich this morning and I haven't eaten anything else. So I'm like about to pass out because I'm starving. Yeah. Um Okay, see, you guys do. I once polished my nails with white out. Oh my God, Patty Brunner. That is hilarious. I think I did that in high school one time where I was like bored. I was bored like in English or history, probably religion. Sorry. I'm sorry, but religion, oh my God, it was so boring to me. And I think I did it with white out. I think I did. Oh my God. Don't break the spaghetti. I know. See, Teresa, I knew it. I knew it. I know. I was like, so I'm not anymore. I'm not gonna break the spaghetti anymore. But that's how I was raised. I was raised, we break it. I don't know why. But like my grandmother used to do that and my mother. But ever since I did it today, I'm not gonna break it anymore. I don't know. I like it better like that. I will allow you to break it as long as you don't make hamburger helper. I don't fear with JJ. JJ likes hamburger helper and a few other people. I don't like hamburger helper. I make it, I'm not gonna lie, I make hamburger helper, but not with hamburger helper. So like I'll get noodles and I'll get cheddar cheese and ground beef and I'll make it, but not hamburger helper, not with the powder. Homemade hamburger helper, I guess you could, because my sons like ground beef in mac and cheese, but not with the hamburger helper box. I make it like, homemade and they like it. Have a good night, Sophie. Yes, I know. See, don't break it. Yep, I know. I see. Yeah, so it'll fit in the pot and won't stick. But you know what, Joe being Joe, I let the water boil and I put a little bit of oil and salt. And when because that's what I was afraid of, that it would stick and all get stuck together and it fit and it just um the pasta gets soft really quickly and it didn't, and then I just stirred it all, made sure it didn't stick together, and the pasta was better than ever. It was better than ever. It was amazing. I take it out when it's al dente, then I run it, my streamer, I mean in my strainer. What the freak, I couldn't think. My strainer, and I put cold water on it to stop it from cooking. That my son is a chef and he told me that you put the noodles, any noodles, you put cold water on it immediately because the spaghetti or the pasta will keep cooking. So that stops it from cooking. And then you sit it there and then you put the sauce on it. So that's what I do. So Anyway, I will hopefully be back tomorrow. I'm not working for a couple of weeks. So, um, my sons, I don't know, a few of them work, but I will be back. Olive oil in the pot. Yes, that's what I do. Yes, that's the way you make it. See? Yeah. Yes, I make it homemade. I'll break it if I want to. What the hell? What the hell, Megs? Yeah, I that's the way I did it. But today I did it differently, and we'll see if my sons which way they like it. My youngest son is the only one that's eaten, and he said he really liked it this way. So, and my son that's a chef, I said I didn't break the noodles. He said you're not supposed to break the noodles. I was like, "You tell me how to cook." But thank you guys for being here. I have five more memberships to gift. I will wait. Maybe next week I'll gift the other because we as content creators now we get 10 a month. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I couldn't figure it out before. It wasn't on my phone, but then Sophie told me today, and I think just Jules told me, you have to do it from your computer. And before my stream started, I looked and I saw the option to gift. So I was like, good. You just have to do it from YouTube. Like I can't do it from StreamYard. But I will gift the other five. And thank you to everybody that gifted memberships. I appreciate you guys so much. And everybody that was here tonight. I appreciate you guys sitting here and having fun with me for the most part. I know some people left upset, and I'm sorry about that. I didn't intend for that. And everybody's feelings are valid. And hopefully we'll stick together and we'll get through this, guys. We'll get through this, you know? No water on the pasta. You put in the pan with the sauce and cook a little more of the sauce. Oh, shoot. See, Teresa? Okay. All right. And I'll take your word for it, Mama. Good night, everybody. I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. I'm going to play my outro. You know, my intro, my outro is my sons. I don't really care about the video. It's me displaying their music. I'm very proud of my sons. So that's why, you know what I mean? I play their music. I, como siempre, te quiero mucho, mi amores. I will see you tomorrow. Johnny Mac will be live. Hopefully Sophie will be live too. And I just follow their lives, you know, because I don't want to go live at the same time. And then I try to squeeze in there somewhere. But you guys will see me. We'll have a members only because we got some stuff we want to talk about. I want to talk about. And JJ, I need JJ on my panel to put us up on some stuff. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you all very soon, probably tomorrow. Good night, guys.
Sydney just let the restaurant. Sydney just let the restaurant. Oh baby, Sydney just let the restaurant. Sydney just let the restaurant. Oh baby. Ooh. Sydney, why you had to up and go? You left us here with Joe, but why Joe? Are you mad at me? Cause that one time I ain't pour you water. I was busy on my phone. Oh, I get it, we ain't good enough for you. I saw a mouse at the job and I warned you. I thought that that would be enough to deserve your time, but clearly that ain't real enough for you. You told me that I look like Harry Potter. I said back that I kiss your mama. Not really, but I wish that I did. Now I'm thinking about it. I should've threw that line on you. You lucky I'm not fond of drama, or else I would've went to Dennis and told him when you saw him first time that he looked like a llama. Man, Sydney, man, you know it's not gonna be the same without you, man. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. I told you I'll make it song for you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. This is a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song. This is